How is everyone doing today? Welcome back to your weekly Skup Saturday. If you're new here, Skup Saturdays is obviously a little series I do every Saturday. Oh my god. Where I go over little topics that I like, dislike, or little messages you send me in my inbox, in the forum, in the description. So, yeah, today's topic, Roblox, and specifically Roblox games. Now, obviously, all of you played Roblox, all of you are on the platform, probably. If you're watching this video, you must know something on Roblox, unless you're brand new to it, which I'm going to introduce you to the biggest problem of Roblox. Infinite games, but no games is how I describe it. Some of you may know the reference I'm making right now, but that's not the point here. That's not the point. What is the point is that Roblox has this issue where you want to play something, maybe you don't want to play the same game you've been playing over and over again, and you're trying to look for something new. Well, too bad. You're going to be shoved down your throat. Slot game over slot game, pay to win and pay to win game, just the same repetitive gameplay. Like on the front page right now, there's clones of the same game just over and over again, just with a slightly different topic, and it just gets so hard to find something good, something that's actually enjoyable and not just made so they can profit off little kids who have access to their parents' money. It's just kind of just how Roblox has evolved, and it really sucks because, back a long time ago, Roblox actually had enjoyable and fun games because, developers actually wanted to make games that were fun and, for the community, not just to make money off them and, profit. And especially with the recent companies who are starting to buy Roblox games. Like, companies will literally buy your game if it's popular, and you know what it'll do? They'll make it even more pay to win, more monetization options in your game, so they can make money off it. No one buys anything to not make money off it unless it's like, it's a necessity, which, it's completely different. But yeah, there's like these companies, which I don't know where they get their money from, but they buy out Roblox games and, make them even worse than they were before. And, I'm not going to name any names, not going to mention anything. That's not the point of this video. The point is the lack of creativity and originality in Roblox games nowadays. And, they just follow the same loop, the same formula, and, it just gets so bland and nothing's interesting anymore, unless it's like some little team that made it. Really, there's the indie games of Roblox that, there's the AAA of Roblox, and then there's the indie games, and that's just the best analogy I can put it, because, everyone loves indie games. Well, most people do, at least. I would say indie games are usually created with passion, and that's what makes them so good. AAAs are made by companies who want to make money and, profit off your little addiction to gaming. And gambling, too. Don't forget gambling. We have to have gambling so you can spend even more money. But it's just, I wish that, games had this creativity still in them, the one I'm playing right now. But, they actually have, some passion behind them and, actually, a cool concept, fun gameplay. And that's what makes them so good and loved in this community. But, on your front page, you'll get the same little poopy butt fart simulator 9000, and, it'll have, a bunch of game passes and, just really bad gameplay, I guess. It's just hard to find anything good on Roblox, and it's just such an issue for me, and I wish it was better. I wish it wasn't like this anymore. The only thing you can really do is just support the, actual passion project games and not those types of games. But, you know, it is what it is, and the only thing that will change it is, you know, developers who actually care and want to make this platform better, and there are people like that, and, you know, you should be supporting them, not the average slap created by a guy who's probably just trying to make some money off you. That's it for today's video. I don't want to get too deep in it. I'm just going to be repeating myself, honestly. Not going to lie. Like, I will just be saying the same thing over and over again. So I'm just going to leave it at that, you know. There's a reason why these games are so popular, and there's really nothing you can do about that. And hopefully, in some nice and prosperous future, it'll change, and it'll actually become good again. But thank you guys for watching this video, even if you didn't like it. Thanks for watching all the way through, because it really does mean a lot to me. And, you know, tell me how you feel in the comments, maybe. And, maybe even, subscribe if you really enjoyed this type of content, because I usually post like this most of the time. Feel free to leave a message in my inbox in the form down below. I will soon be making a video on those little replies, so definitely write whatever you really want, and it could be literally anything, but it would be really appreciated if you do. But if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out the last Skup Saturday, or maybe check out one of my other videos on the screen right now. YouTube says this one's the best for you, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's only for you to tell. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, buds.